Hi guys and welcome. We are on our last and final day of happy holidays here in Cricut Craft Life. It has been so much fun hanging out with you guys every day, and I think we should do this more often. I'm sad that it's our last day, but I hope to see some of the projects that we have made this week in the group. So be sure to tag me if you do recreate some of these projects on Instagram or here on Facebook. Anywhere that you post them, I would love to see. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here and hanging out. So I'm just going to log on to a Facebook here on my phone so that I can see your comments. What I'm really excited for today is to show you Cricut Joy, how cute it is, and how much fun it is to create on the Cricut Joy. So on mobile, on the iPhone, Cricut Joy has its very own app, but also you can use, of course, Cricut Design Space. Cricut Joy is a little bit different in the fact that it connects by Bluetooth to your phone, so you don't have to have a cord, but it also makes it a little bit more mobile, a little bit easier to move around. It's it's just under 4 pounds. It's really light, compact, and you don't have to have a real crafting space. So if you have someone in college this year, this would be such an amazing gift to give for Christmas. So it fits in their apartment or their dorm room, and they're still able to create, maybe even make a little side money with a little bit of a side hustle business for them. I don't know. This year I have been all about trying to help people make more money, more means of income, and I think creating things, you're able to do that because you are able to sell the things that you create. Good morning and welcome. Hello, everybody. I also want to say a huge thank you to my videographer, Britt, for letting me borrow all of his lighting equipment for this live. It would not have turned out nearly as well without his lighting equipment, and I am so thankful for him. You guys, I have to give a huge thank you to my mom this morning because here's the thing. I separated this year. So we're in a new home with my girls. This is our very first Christmas holiday season alone, and it has been, needless to say, I think you already know, difficult, because this year has just been difficult for us all, right? I get the Cricut Joy out this morning because I already know what I'm going to do with you. It's a really fun project. But I go to plug it in and it doesn't light up. And I'm like, what's going on with this machine? Why is this machine not working? I know that I have it plugged up. So I go and look at the cord, and the cord was chewed through by a puppy that was at the other house. So this morning, Mother was at Hobby Lobby at my mama's. Oh, I kicked you. My mom was at Hobby Lobby at 9 o'clock this morning, beating on the doors. Let me in. We have to have a Cricut Joy. So I think that we have to say that Mom saved the day because I was able to get this finished. You guys, I was so afraid because I thought I don't want to do anything else. I know exactly what I want to do, and I was freaking out. You know how things don't go the way that you want them to go? And here I am with you, and I panicked, but Mom saved the day. So good morning, everybody. Where are you watching from? You are streaming from Alabama, and I'm so excited to show you this project today. And a huge thank you to Mom, and also my assistant Katie and my friend Danielle for helping me get through this morning, because I was messaging them, sending pictures of the cord, trying to troubleshoot how am I going to get this done, and then we got it finished. So I just want to add just that it's very appropriate here at the end of the year that things just don't go as planned, and that's okay. We just roll with it, right? We're rolling with it, and it turned out to work great anyway. Sacramento, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Ohio, St. Louis, with another Wisconsin, another California. Hey Katie, a huge shout out to Danielle and Katie again, and my mom. My mom saved the day, guys. I'm going to show you how to make, look at this card, how cute this little card is. How adorable is this? I'm really obsessed with it. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the Cricut Joy, about the differences in why can I not do this with my Explorer Air 2 or my Maker, and what the Joy is designed for. So you can get these inserts on Cricut's website, and right now I've linked everything for you. Everything is on sale, including the Joy. The Joy is on sale. The card inserts are on sale. The card mat is on sale. It is all of it on sale. These are the inserts that I'm going to be using today. These are the Princess Samplers. You get 12. So you get 12 cards, 12 inserts. You get 12 envelopes. And if you look at the back, if you're in the store, like if you go to Michael's, Hobby Lobby, wherever sells these inserts, if you're checking them out, it gives you the colors too. So right here it says these are the the light. Hey Dad, Mom saved the day, Dad. You owe her dinner. Well, I probably owe her dinner. So the pre-scored card colors are this tulip, powder blue, whispering blue, lavender. And then on the inserts, it's 12 of the silver holographic and then 12 white envelopes. These are so cute. Let me move on. I've got other things to say, but thank you so much, Lynn. So much. Also, they have glitter. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with glitter. So you can get, this is just the gold. It's like a gold set. So you get the cream colored cards, the 10 gold glitter inserts, and 10 of the white envelopes. You guys, there's so many more colors. You can get assorted glitter. You can get different of the iridescent, all kinds of different colors. Let me bring you over here to the screen. Is anybody thinking about Cricut Joy, but you're not quite sure about it? Let me tell you everything you need to know. So it's a tiny little thing, but it cuts up to 50 materials, which is iron-on cardstock, vinyl, paper, and smart materials. That's the smart materials. It's going to be like vinyl, iron-on, and adhesive that you don't have to use with a mat. The smart materials you do not use with a mat, which is amazing. But let me tell you that you can get a mat insert, like a mat to go with your Cricut Joy, and you can use your existing vinyl. So you can use your scrap pieces, or you can cut it down to fit. It cuts up to 4 feet long, or repeated cut. So think like a banner, up to 20 feet long. That's crazy. It has pins that go into it. There's infusible ink. There's infusible ink pens. It's the perfect companion to the other machines. It hooks up with Bluetooth, so you don't have a cord from your computer to the Joy. The only cord that comes with the Joy is the power plug. So if you buy just the Joy, I would suggest getting some smart materials so you can see how amazing those are to use without the mat. Like I said, everything is on sale. Cricut does offer a firm, which means that you're going to be making payments, and this would be $16 a month. It's $170. It's just amazing. You know, that's just all there is to it. So I'm going to bring this back down, and let's open a Cricut Design Space. You know how you use this up here to choose which Cricut machine you're using? If you go to Cricut Joy, it automatically brings up all of these amazing projects that you can do with the Joy. Let me click. We can scroll down. They're so cute. There's cards. The Joy is my favorite for cards, but don't limit it to that. If you only do small decals like on tumblers or pocket tees, this is perfect. They have a ton of projects in Spanish, which I love. And let me go down. It looks like these are sorted by a series. It's endless. Like it's endless. It is amazing. Then you can go over here to the categories, go free for Cricut Joy. You can make luggage tags, hats, these infusible ink. I'm sorry I'm saying I know I'm not supposed to, but I do it. It just happens, you know? I can't help it. This is really cool. This is what the Joy is really good for, is these repeated cuts. They're really good for an accent wall. I love those. There are labels you can make, banners, all kinds of amazing things. But let me get to the project that we are making today. So I'm going to type in snowflake card. And I forgot, I'm in, no. Here we go. Snowflake card, and this is what we're going to make. The fold and tuck snowflake card. What's really neat about Cricut Joy is, I say that a lot, but there's like a lot of neat things. So you just click make it. You hook it up, so plug it into the wall, plug it into the Joy, turn on your Bluetooth, connect it, and you're ready to go. That's it. There are no buttons on your Joy. Everything you do is controlled by the app. So I'm going to bring you down. Hi. And bring you down here. And let's go ahead and get started prepping to make these super, super fun cards. I'm going to replicate it and use the same exact one that we're going to use. So I'm working from the Princess Sampler inserts. If you guys have any questions along the way, just drop them in the comment box. And I'm happy to help. Okay. So this is the insert. We're not going to do anything with this. This is just to provide the background. This is the card mat. It does have a protective film over it. I'm going to open up the card. It really can't get any easier than this. It has a little pocket. I want to make sure that you guys can see. It has a little pocket. It's just going to slide in. I'll line it up. Just make sure that it's pushed all the way to it. All the way to the line. It's sticky, so I'm going to stick it down. Open up my Joy, and this auto feeds. So as soon as it feels the pressure of the mat, it's going to feed it. We're going to click continue with it, and you can change your material size. All the stuff is over here. We could do it without the mat, on the mat, but we're using the card mat. And then the material size is the 4 1/4 and 5 1/2. And it tells you on your card insert, so you can get a little bit bigger cards. And we're going to continue. Okay, so we're going to browse the card materials, and we are using a card insert, and I can put that to my favorites. Danielle, I see you. And it tells us that it needs a pen first. It wants us to use blue. I'm not going to use blue. I'm rebelling. I'm going to use black, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. And let me bring you down. Oh, well, that's okay. I didn't have you on, hello, it's Friday in 2020. Okay. Let me go back here just so I can show you what I actually did. So over here, this is what I was talking about. Over here, you can change your card size over here. Sorry. It has it on the mat. We're going to click continue. So sorry. Technology, am I right? And then I'm going to select the base material, which is this cardstock. I want you to know I am the most realistic crafter you will ever see crafting in online. That's just it. That's just how it is. All right. Now, it's been a little. We're going to take out the blade. And look, here's something really cool that I saw somebody do this on YouTube. This is magnetic. You're not going to lose it because look, it just sticks to, oh, sorry. It just sticks to the side. I got too excited and I forced it down. And then we're going to put the pin in. And I'm going to load the mat into the machine. Okay, I'm not. It doesn't want me to yet. But I'm going to, whether you want me to or not. Make it. I know, and that's the thing. I forgot to put the pin in too one time, but it's just like, you know, whatever. Okay, I've got you in there. Load. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited that you're here. Okay. Can you make cards with the maker? Yes, you can make cards with the maker, but not this easily. And here's the thing. Because we are living in such a world of, let me think of how I want to word this. Because we're living in such a world of technology, I just don't think that there's anything like getting a card in the mail or giving a card to a loved one with a gift. I know that that may sound silly, but there's just nothing like it, you know? I love getting cards, and I love giving them too. I think that is so much fun. All right. We're all having a little bit of fun with Cricut, with Cricut Design Space. Hey everybody. So let me turn on my Bluetooth. I'm going to do this from my phone. We cut one this morning. I did at like 5 minutes until time for us to go. And everything worked out beautifully. But because we are doing this on a live, this is why lives are so stressful. I feel like because, you know, it just, things don't work out all the time. And that's just how it goes. And I cannot figure out why it's not wanting to feed. Hello and welcome. Okay, I have an idea. I'm so glad that I'm able to help you guys learn any tips and tricks that I know along the way, because I remember when I first started out, there was not a lot of information out there, but we didn't have like YouTube like we have now, you know? YouTube is the holy grail of knowledge. If you need to know how to do anything, just go to YouTube and you're gonna figure it out. And that's what I love so much about these you're supposed to just connect. So there is not any buttons to push, Mary. I don't know. I'm sure that it's something that so what I'm going to do, so if you're having problems with your Joy, what I'm doing is I'm just completely unplugging it, and I'm going to cancel the cut. Then I'm going to plug it back in. Okay. Got some action going. snowflake card. I'm going to go to my settings and my Bluetooth and make sure that I'm going to connect. Thanks guys for hanging out with me and for hanging in there. I feel like going live is such a exciting thing and so much fun, but at the same time, like, it's really scary, right? Because sometimes things just don't work like you want them to. But we're going anyway. So Rebecca, I'm sweating. I'm really sweating here. I just want you to work. Just like work, you know? But it's not wanting to. Nope. It's like, nope. It's saying it doesn't want to, but I want it to work. I want it to work so bad. Okay, look. I'm going to give you one more shot. And if you don't want to work with me, then we're just going to talk about stuff. We're going to make it. I'm going back into Cricut Design Space. I'm choosing the Joy. It did it this morning, so I've loaded in our pen. Oh my gosh, it worked, you guys. I don't know what I did. You just keep messing with it. Can I please just say thank you so much for being so kind and patient with me, because that was really stressful. That was the most stressful time of the week, but we did it, guys. We got through it. Please give us a like on this video, because that is the most stressful thing I think that's ever happened to me on a live. Especially when, you know, you're supposed to be the expert, but you can't figure it out, and you're trying your best. Y'all, you get there. Yeah, okay, so I've seen a lot of people saying, can you flat? This is not actually a button. It's completely flat on the machine. I think it's just more like a statusing. It tells you when you're connected to Bluetooth. We're just doing it. I'm not going to lie, for a second, I just wanted to shut the computer off, like flip it down and go get in the bed, but we're doing it. Hey, Amina. Okay. That's something that happens when things get under pressure. You're panicking, you can't figure it out, but you push through anyway. Not today, Satan. Not today. Okay, so now it's telling us that, let me switch over here, that it is time to change. So it's time for the next step. Hey, Naomi. We're going to swap out the pen, put the blade back in. I'm always check the blade just to be sure that there's not anything like debris on there. And we're going to click go. And now it's going to start with our card cuts. Cheryl says, I love it when things are trying to make a liar out of you and it comes out right. Way to stick with it. Thank you, sister. That's what we did. We just stuck with it, you know? Okay, now it's making our snowflake cuts. Hey, Amy. Okay, thank you, Rebecca. Let me get back to it. The Joy, yes, it really is so easy to use. I'm sure that was something that I was doing wrong. But all I did was I just unplugged it from the machine, I disconnected the Bluetooth, and then I hooked it back up. I used this system called Ecamm Live to go live with you guys, and it may have been some kind of interference between the Bluetooths fighting over each other. I don't know. I have no idea. One thing I'm not good at is technology. I'm not the best at technology. I just try my best. There's a difference. But anyway, I reconnected it, and then it finally just started working. So, Sarah, the pins for the Joy are different. Let me show you. This is a pen that you can use with your Cricut Maker or Explorer. And this is the Cricut Joy pen. So you can see that they are smaller, just a little bit chubbier. They're really cute, but they are different. They have all kinds of colors. They have pens in infusible ink, so you can do infusible ink projects with this. Does anybody feel like me where cards are just, they feel different this year? They just feel more personal. I love getting anything through the mail that has been like hand drawn or hand written on that just says I care about you, you know? I'm thinking about you extra. We're having sunspots this week, messing up technology big time. I think we have been living in a sunspot for the last few months then. You like to cut your own cards. Can I still use those with Joy? Yeah, you sure can. It cuts cardstock and any other materials that you would use for your Joy. I've watched other creators be live before and things not go right, and I always panic to myself like, that's going to happen one day. What are you going to do when it does? And just so you guys know, I was in a full panic, but we made it through, and I'm so proud of us. High five. High five to us. Woo! Yeah, you guys are agreeing. You love handmade cards. I do too. Patty, I'm using a system called Ecamm Live. It's one that Jennifer Maker recommended to use to go live, where you can switch camera views. So I'm using my webcam from my MacBook, and then I'm using my DSLR above so that you guys can see above the camera. Okay, so this is flashing. It tells us it is finished again. I'm going to show you in Cricut Design Space. We just have to tap unload, and we are officially finished. Oh my goodness, that was stressful. I'm not going to lie to you. So stressful. I'm not a paper crafter. I never work with paper. I mostly work with adhesive vinyl and heat transfer vinyl. So for me, the Cricut Joy is perfect because it takes the guesswork out of it. Let me show you how easy this is. So it's on an adhesive backing because it's stuck to the card mat. And it's going to do most, if not all, of the weeding for us. And then what I'll do from here is I'll just take a spatula. This is a Cricut spatula, and just lightly push these off the sides for cleanup. Super easy. And then I'm going to use the card mat again later. I'm going to make a few cards today to go out. Then just push those off, and your mat is going to be clean. Okay, we have our card, but I want to show you how to braid these because I was a little intimidated when I first saw the card project. I thought it was beautiful. And again, to find it, just go to your Cricut Joy option on your machines in Cricut Design Space, and then you're going to choose Cricut Joy, and I just searched for a snowflake card. So to start, we have these little triangles. I'm just going to choose a place to start. This one is cut out. See, I don't know. This one is cut out. No, the hand is fine. So I'm going to leave the triangle below it and then braid that triangle. Does that make sense? So you're just going to skip a triangle and then braid it up underneath. So easy. And then it looks braided. So I'll try to do an up close. This one is cut out, so I'm going to take the triangle below it. All I'm doing is tucking it up under and flattening. See, again, so easy. And then it looks braided. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, John. That's the thing. I really want to show you guys what real crafting is. When I do a video, yes, it looks polished and it looks nice. But the thing is that anybody that crafts knows that you're not always going to get it perfectly done on your first try. I think that we need more of showing how to fix these mess ups and mistakes, and okay, I've messed this up, or this doesn't work, so what do I do now? I think it's scary to feel vulnerable, but I think there's a big lesson in that, you know? Because as humans, nothing is perfect in nature, and that includes us. I don't know. If you don't know, I have a podcast and you're getting just a little podcast sample, I guess, because it's got my brain thinking about how at first it was, oh no, I don't want anybody to know that I make mistakes, but then I do. We all do. If you have a craft room, if you've ever crafted, you know what I'm talking about. We do. We make mistakes, but we just keep pushing through it. We don't close the, well, I mean, sometimes we do, but I don't want to close the camera on you guys and leave you hanging and not let you know how I react or fix it. Okay, so easy. We tucked those and now it's braided. How cute is this? Absolutely precious. So now we're just going to put the insert in, and this is the easiest part. The Cricut Joy has already cut us these little insert lines. So I'm going to take the card insert, place them, let me open this up so you can see, place them inside of it. It makes these ready to go. This one we had to put a little bit of work in because we braided it, but there's 90% of cards that you just put the insert in and go, just sign it. You can crank these cards out. If you are planning a wedding or birthday party or any kind of event, I know we can't get together right now, but like for my daughter's birthday party, we couldn't get together, but it would be such a good idea to send these out to her friends and just say, it's Harlow's birthday and we wanted to show that we love and appreciate you. Here's a card. And I don't think anything says I love you quite like a homemade item. So here we are. Here is our card. I love it so much. Okay, you guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I still have hair. I didn't pull it out. I love these cards. I love the Cricut Joy. It's so easy. If you have somebody, I said this at the beginning of the live, but if you have somebody that's in college, in school, or in a nursing home that you love and care for that still wants to craft or get things make things. This is perfect for them because they don't have to have a big setup. They don't have to have a lot of room. You can put this at your kitchen table and just go with it. Thank you for hanging out with me all week. I can't believe this is our last day. I'm going to be giving away 2 Cricut Joy bundles, and you can go to hollymostella.com/giveaway for that opportunity. Also, be sure that you sign up for the newsletter while you're there, because that's when I send you emails, or that's how you get all the information on the Cricut mystery boxes. And guys, we're done. This wraps up day 5 of Happy Holidays. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being patient, for working with me through some technical difficulties. We did it, and I'm so excited. I love you so much. Be sure to get your free cut files that I hand lettered for you on the website. I'm going to upload a new one for you today so that you have 5 total, and tag me in all of your projects. I love you. From Cricut Craft Life family to yours. Happy holidays, and I will see you soon. Bye.